Let me tell you something.
What you gonna say? What you say?
Let me tell you something. Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's your boy Blitz.
And I'll be your boy Blitz&Blurr.
Yo, welcome to a new episode of GCE News.
What?
Where we bring you guys the latest, the greatest, and the
hottest
and video game news and information. And today, let me tell you something.
What you gonna say? What you say?
Let me tell you something. Yo, Assassin's Creed finally announced a new title coming out, Assassin's Creed Rift.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Assassin's Creed Rift. So originally, back in March, March, it was talk of the new series being called Infinity. But it looks like this one is going to be called Rift. This is the latest news that we got on it so far. And on top of that, we even got a trailer for you.
Let's play the trailer.
We're going to hit you with a trailer. Now, it's a short trailer, but it's a trailer of a new Assassin's Creed game. And then we're going to give you some more information about it. Ready? Pew, 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 pew. Let's play the video. That's my hidden blade. Hey, it's nothing but butter came out. You got butter in your neck. All right, y'all. Check out. Get us some toast. Squirt it out. Check out the video.
You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children and bring my family back together.
Yo, there's some super Assassin's Creed footage right there for you. Now I know you sitting there thinking. I know what you're wondering. Who the heck is Basim? Who's Basim? That's what they thinking. Is that what you thinking?
No, I think Basim.
Think about the butter and the biscuits again.
Yeah, isn't it seem like one of the assassins you meet in Valhalla?
I'm glad you asked that.
Right. He's like right on the side. You don't really get to see him. He like 2-second word and he goes.
No, he actually has a big part in it. But look, so Assassin's Creed Valhalla, if you haven't played it, go grab it. Great title. The DLC's on it. Mwah. So I'm going to point something else about that anyway, because actually this Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Rift, which is featuring your boy Basim, was originally supposed to be a DLC, but there was so much put into it. Looks like it's getting so much fanfare, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't necessarily need another DLC because they've been killing it. Mm-hmm. This is probably one of the most lucrative Assassin's Creed games, biggest and lucrative Assassin's Creed games out there.
Even though it's not
and
Assassin's Creed.
A lot of people are not going to agree with me, but I'm telling you, the premise of it, the gameplay, everything involved with it for Basim, Assassin's Creed Rift scene was so big they decided to actually break off and do a completely different game. Now, of course, we're all holding our breath waiting for that Chinese, that Assassin's Creed in China, that Assassin's Creed in Japan, or something like that.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, and get some straight like
ninja
play up in there, boy.
The thing is, Valhalla is a great game. It got a lot of to me, it just didn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game.
Because it was a big Norse guy.
Yeah, like
he's big 8 foot. I said, why do you think he's 8 foot? What makes you think that?
He's a big guy.
He's a Norse.
Hold on. He's a Norse guy trying to sneak in a window. Dude, I will see you a mile away.
It's like Thor sneaking.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you gotta play it, man. He's not that big. He's like, dude. Anyway, but look. So during the gameplay of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, once you establish your compound
Spoilers
and the King's Land.
Spoilers.
That's not really a spoiler thing.
Okay.
It's part of the beginning gameplay. Once you establish your assassin, your first... Actually, no. I take it back. It's before you go to the motherland. It's while you're in your original land, and your brother finally comes back from sea. Your brother has been rolling with Basim and the Hidden One's crew for quite some time, and they're like, "Yo, come here. I want to show you something. I want to show you something." And like, "Yo, check this out." With the hidden blade. So look, they present my boy with the hidden blade, and he wants to wear the blade on top. Because he's like, I want my enemies to see the blade coming. I don't want them to hide it. I want them to know what's about to happen to them, and ain't nothing they can do to stop it. Because that's that Viking, that Norse mentality. That's why he had a problem with that.
There's no assassin. It should be called Brawlers People Fight a Creed.
Anyway, as I was saying, so within that beginning part of the board, you meet Basim and his adjacent, which is another guy that's training. And he decides to give you a hidden blade. So when he decides it, everybody's like, the other guy was like, hey, I trained for years to do this. Now why you get this guy a hidden blade? He's not even one of us, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so he teach him how to use the hidden blade and stuff like that and kind of teach him the ways. Then once you go to the new world and get your establishment, you guys pretty much join forces to take down these guys. So once you get to your new place and establish your establishment, your compound, your Raven's Nest, then he comes back and he leaves his adjacent there to help you set up with assassin missions, and then they feed you information. So Basim is a master assassin as part of the Hidden Ones, which is the Assassin's Creed. All right, and so there was some speculation that he looks like he may be a descendant of Enzio, but seeing how Enzio's from Italy and he's from the Middle East, it's not likely.
Why am I smiling?
They say there was some, because that's your boy Enzio.
That's my favorite.
There may be a likeness there a little bit, but Basim is definitely a different
I'm just
person.
happy he don't look like Connor.
Now, Basim is Shaq. That's his name, right? So look.
Basim Shaq?
Now, it gets to a point where you do fight a leader down in the pit, and Basim and his assassins, part of this big mission with Basim and his assassins, they come and they charge a fort, then you fight the guy down in the pit, and he's like, do this, he's kind of like coaching you through, he's like coaching you like in a corner, or like, yeah, something, And his character seems so interesting because he's like quiet and reserved, but it can tell he's very smart, and he lets little certain information out to help push you towards finding the truth yourself. So he seems like an interesting character right off the bat. I'm fanboying a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm fanboying.
He loves Assassin's Creed, as you can see. Really, the speculation is this will come out at the end of
2022.
So hopefully they can get it out. Now hopefully this will go back to the kind of what they say is going to be a lot more sneaky and a lot more stealth. It's going to get back to all the original Assassin's Creed things that I loved. The smoke bombs and hiding in the crowd, come up behind people, and blend in back in.
And look, one of the things they say they bring it back to it is the parkour aspect.
Yeah,
remember your boy Altair and Enzio hitting the rooftops?
Yeah.
So that wasn't in the last couple of Assassin's Creed because you had Origins.
Hold on.
And then you had Empire. And then you had...
Because all those guys were not built to parkour.
Well, what they wanted...
And then the new Valhalla people fall through the roof. They're so heavy.
What they... Yeah, because in Valhalla you actually have armor.
Yeah, come on now.
So, but anyway, so I guess in the whole grand scheme of things, they wanted to show that Assassin's Creed wasn't a particular culture per se, but it was a ideology to...
So that's a big word even for you.
Yeah, ideology.
Okay.
You okay? Want to look it up real quick?
No. I'm just making sure.
Oh, okay.
You know how you.
So they had this. It's an ideology that doesn't per se to a particular region or type of people. It's when people are being oppressed who are part of a systemic situation where the leads in the government is pressing down. And antagonizing. Not the neophytes. The neophytes might have been in this one. I don't know. But it's way of them fighting back against the evil rule and tyranny, that's taking place.
That sounds familiar.
So it's not a particular people, it's not a particular race, it's not a particular region. It's pretty much global. Ideology.
Idea.
People, ideology.
There's an idea.
Okay. Well, anyway, they fighting back against the man. And and it's their way of doing it. So I think that's why they was picking different areas, different regions.
I just can't wait to get to China and Japan. That's all I want to play right now. I just wanted to get there so I can be a ninja.
Now, there aren't ninjas in China. That's a Japanese thing.
Yeah, but they cross over.
And you know what? So I found out somewhere by a very wise person that all countries have ninjas. Just Japan are not good at hiding it.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
All countries have ninjas, but Japan is like, you got ninjas. You know, they're like, oh man, they found out. Anyway, that's a stupid law. But look, I think that's what they're trying to say is it's not a particular place, it's not a particular region, it's not a particular people. It's just a bunch of people fighting back.
I think anybody that's over 150 pounds should not be an assassin. Those are Hollands. Well, over.
So we would never be assassins.
No, we'd be.
So he was mad in Assassin's Creed 4. Which one has Connor? My boy Connor.
I hate.
Was that 3? With George Washington?
I think
Assassin's Creed 3, because Connor's dad was this big old Templar, like 6'8", 240, all muscle.
And I knew when you play the beginning of the game, I was like, this dude do not feel like an assassin. Come to find out, I was right. He wasn't an assassin. He was a Templar. I was mad. I was like, I played it. I almost threw up on my.
Yeah, shock factor. That was pretty good. They got us good. They got us good.
So we're bringing you this because actually I do like Assassin's Creed. I just like the older ones, the newer ones.
Which they're getting back to.
They're getting back to. I didn't like the newer ones because to me I always wanted them to go to Japan. I thought the next phase would be Japan because that Japan and the Orients to me to be the next logical step.
Look, the parkour over the rooftops.
Yeah, but
it's gonna be some.
But the thing is,
Tenchu.
Yes, Tenchu.
Assassin's Creed Tenchu.
There you go. But see, because they can run across the roofs. Japan and China was built for that.
Yeah.
So I was like, hopefully they're like, we're gonna make them big hulking Valhallas.
Now, Japan with the individual islands, they didn't have necessarily nestled cities. The only rooftop thing is gonna be like in the castle because remember. Japan was like a bunch of farms and settlers. There was mansions, but there was no high roofs and stuff. There was
Tenchu made it seem good.
Tenchu, they actually had castles, which is on the mainland and stuff like that. So, dude, I'm telling you, it's the potential. And then the individual islands, you can travel to the individual islands. So, Ubisoft,
get it right.
Hear my plea, please. Assassin's Creed in Japan,
please.
Let's do it.
Or China.
China's good too.
Or in Okinawa.
You don't want nobody to weigh more than 140 pounds, 150 pounds?
Like 90.
90? Oh.
How you gonna...
You want Ethiopian Assassin's Creed?
How you gonna sit up there and walk across a petal of leaves and you weigh 200 pounds? There's no way
You can learn the ways of the master.
And you will still sink.
Anyway. Yeah, so that's one of the things we're looking forward to. I'm excited because one of the articles I read was talking about how Ubisoft has heard the cries of the fan base and is taking the game back to its origins. Origins was a good game too, by the way. Taking the game back to its origins of how they played with the parkour and everything like that. One of the things like...
But to me, the Origins one should have had more parkour in it because it was high buildings.
Nope, wasn't no high buildings.
In the cities it
was
were?
in the desert, no. It was
in the main cities?
It was an Egyptian. No, everything was spread out, dude. It was tents and stuff. It was no. It was a couple of buildings there, but not really.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Don't make another Assassin's Creed in nowhere near Africa where it's just flat land, nothing on top.
There was assassins in Africa and Egypt and stuff like that, dude. Y'all need to do like a straight African, like Zimbabwe. Like, dude, what if you get to meet Shaka Zulu?
They already did that.
No, they didn't.
It's called Primal.
Your forehead is primal. Anyway, but Assassin's Creed, like straight, like you gonna go to Africa, like go to Africa, like Zimbabwe, and meet like the Zulu tribe, have like a Zulu warrior come out and be an assassin. There are no buildings.
They already did that.
But
they already did that.
Okay. Which game was this?
Black Panther.
Remind me to jump you later. I'm gonna jump them all by myself.
Black Panther. They did it.
Anyway. What was? Anyway, let's do this, man.
I can't remember the whole. What was the name of the city?
Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda. They already did it.
All right.
They got lots of assassins over there. They're all females.
So anyway, thank you Ubisoft for listening to your fan base because we've been supporting you guys for years.
Yes, we have.
First Assassin's Creed game was PlayStation 2.
Maybe I can't remember. I think it was 3.
Maybe been 3.
2 or 3. But it was
no, it wasn't 3.
It was
the first Assassin's Creed went out here was 2.
It was 2. Then it came out with the my favorite character, Ezio, and his whole trilogy.
He don't like Ezio because Ezio was a playboy. That's the only.
No, I like Ezio
because he had the most character. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he had the most character.
He was the best character they had. He wasn't.
He had the most personality.
Yeah, right there. And his movesets he learned from all.
Connor had a great sense of humor.
No, Connor was stupid. Anyway, I didn't like Connor's character.
Connor was the best assassin, though.
No, he was not.
Climb a tree.
Ezio would have killed him. Ezio would have killed him.
Ezio probably tried to sleep with him.
Anyway,
he even got Ezio's armor because Ezio was dead and gone.
He's an American, but Ezio learned everything from all, and everybody he met was part of the Assassin Guild. Remember, the lady taught him how to blend in.
Hey, which was it? Assassin's Creed 3? No, it wasn't 3. Yo, was it 3? Where you can go and call the core to attack somebody specifically? That was 3.
That was Unity.
No. Before Unity. I think that
it wasn't the one in London, was it?
With the twins?
Yeah. Was it that one?
I thought
it was Brotherhood.
Dude, I played some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I thought it was Brotherhood.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're looking forward to seeing Assassin's Creed before we go ahead and geek out. The number 2 game, we only have 2 games today.
Number
2. Number 2 game is going to be
none other
than Diablo Immortal. It's immortal. It's always going to be a Diablo because it's immortal. Say it, immortal. Diablo. Diablo Immortal.
Anyway,
and what makes this thing to me good? I didn't get into Diablo until Diablo 3, and I love Diablo 3. I got all the what is it called, the DLCs. I bought them all, but Immortals is set between Diablo 2 and 3. So this game, and it looks good. But
let's show them the trailer. They can check it out themselves.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go to the trailer and I'll give you some more skibbity paps.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's do the trailer. You got it right back here.
Butter!
A butterball! Slider! Yeah.
Man, what do you think?
About what?
The video, you crack it.
Oh, the video? Oh, yeah. Yo, it looks hot. It looks exciting. Yo, you got the bright colors. You got the fast gameplay.
You got all the spells.
The characters.
The spells.
You got
the magic.
A bunch of different boss classes and stuff like that in there, man. Yo, I don't know who the girl was, but when all those enemies was around her and she was in that joint. She was building up the energy.
Look, she was the Sorcerer Supreme.
She was Sorcerer Supreme?
Yeah.
And she was up that jump building up, and they was like, they was getting frozen in place, and she was just like, she was pop locking on them. That joke. She was like,
I was Doctor Strange before he became strange. Stop it, boy. So, but this has a strange story because in 2000, I don't know, it was 2019 or 2020, no, 20 or 21, when Blizzard came out and they said it was going to be a new Diablo, and they actually said this game was only going to come out for mobile, they got booed.
Yeah.
They got booed. People were mad. And they're like, well, you don't like mobile games, so it was supposed to, if I'm right with the time, it was supposed to come out in 2021, but they said they delayed it. And they delayed it. And they delayed it. And then it came out.
Stupid COVID.
And they said they were not going to just put it on mobile, they're going to put it on a PC too. And it makes more sense because with Diablo 4, hopefully maybe a year or two off, maybe, I'm hoping it's only a year off, but maybe 2 years off. This would be a good bridge in between Diablo 3 and 4. Mm-hmm. And you know the new class. I don't know. I seen the barbarian. I see the wizard. I seen the I think it was the assassin or bandit. I think that's what the ones I saw in there. So to me, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I didn't play Diablo 2 or Diablo 1, but Diablo 3 is when I got into it and I fell in love with Diablo 3. Now a lot of people who play Diablo 2 and Diablo 1 hate Diablo 3.
They do?
They do. They don't like it. Oh. For some reason, it's not like Diablo 2.
Well, this is going to take all the stuff that people liked about it and put it together to kind of bring those people back to the fold.
I think so. Okay. It's developed by Blizzard Entertainment. It comes out June the 2nd, 2022. Mm-hmm. Massive multiplayer, online action role-playing, and you'll be able to cross-play with people from computer and iPhone or Android or mobile. So I think that's going to bring a lot of people together.
Yeah, we gotta get some footage. We got.
So I think Diablo 2. I think we're actually going. I'm buy this game, and we're gonna do a review on this and a gameplay, initial stuff on it like that. But I'm looking forward to Diablo because I'm really looking forward to see Diablo 4 and Lilith and see how she factors into how this new thing goes. If you haven't seen it, please look up the Diablo 4 trailer when they introduce Lilith. And you'll be like, wow, and I don't. This is. She looks like she's gonna.
We featured that trailer.
We did in one of our things.
We featured that trailer actually a couple of videos couple videos ago.
So we're looking forward to both of these games. I know they're kind of far. I mean, this one's coming out in June, and if Assassin's Creed holds to its date, it should be at the end of this year. I'm just hoping it doesn't drop when Starfield comes out. I hope they do it in between two of the good games.
Well, yeah, I do. They're completely different genres, but
everybody's waiting for Starfield. So everybody's waiting for that. And then then they're saying that Ragnarok is supposed to come out sometime this year too.
Yeah. If there's any devs, execs out there, please don't drop nothing near Ragnarok.
Yeah, please don't.
Because ain't nobody going. I only think Madden's going to drop, or 2K, NBA 2K, or any of that stuff going to drop close to Ragnarok. Not even WWE.
Look, I don't even.
Nobody's going to touch that month.
I don't think Final Fantasy in no form would drop when Ragnarok drops.
I'm telling you, if my PlayStation is full, I'm deleting games right and left to get Ragnarok on there. No hesitation. Gone. Metal Gear Solid entire library. Sorry. Splinter Cell. Gotta go.
So, I think these are the two most exciting games right now, other than the other big titles that we know about that's coming out.
Yeah.
That are like sleeper hits.
Stay away from Ragnarok.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Oh, there is another thing we want to add. Ubisoft. Rumors is Ubisoft is put itself on the market and want to be bought.
How much money you got on you right now?
I got 3 cents.
Oh, we fall short like $75 billion, don't we?
I don't know.
All right.
I mean, with Watch Dogs, they kind of brought they're only worth $1 because of Watch Dogs.
I got $1. I'll make a phone call. You go ahead and wrap up the video.
Shut up. You gonna call Elon Musk?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he let me. Elon Musk give me a couple billion. Elon, what's up, player? What's up, brother? Huh? Nah. Yeah. Oh, no problem. All right, see. He said the reception in space is not that good right now. He's in a rocket.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll call him when he get back though. As soon as he get back though, I'm gonna give you a couple billion.
So put it down in your put down in the comments which of the two games you're looking forward to most, because there's a loyal base for
Assassin's Creed,
and there's a loyal base for Diablo. So let's have it out in the comments. Which one are you most looking for?
Assassin's Creed.
Diablo.
Assassin's Creed.
Diablo.
Assassin's Creed.
Diablo will kill Assassin's Creed.
So let me ask you this. What game in your library can touch the Assassin's Creed franchise?
Forbidden West. Mass Effect.
Both those games put together can't touch the Assassin's Creed library.
Well, half of Assassin's Creed library sucked, though. Half of their library sucked.
What games in your library had its own movie?
None of my games, and the movie for Assassin's Creed sucked.
Hey, Michael Fassbender acted his butt off.
Yeah, but the script was sucky.
Michael Fassbender acted his butt off.
The script sucked.
Michael Fassbender.
And only two people saw the movie.
Michael Fass.
Only 2 people saw the movie.
Who was in the theater with me? Let me think who was in there. I don't remember nobody else being in there.
Right, that's the problem.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some popcorn. I was like, here, just take it.
Nobody was in there watching that movie.
Still, which one of your games in your library that you love can touch Assassin's Creed's library franchise?
Well, the problem is...
Imagine all the money from start to finish.
You're right, but this is the problem. Only 3 of their games are worth it.
That's not true.
Maybe 4. 4 of their games are worth it. Out of all the games...
Is Valhalla in one of those?
I don't like Valhalla. I'm talking about...
You don't like it, but think about the massive appeal of sales.
Listen to me.
Sales-wise and actual content.
Can you listen to me?
You saying Valhalla's not in that top 4?
No, not for me. It ain't. I'm sorry.
What 4 games then?
1.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Revelations. Unity. All of them.
Revelations and Unity.
All of them are different games. All of them still have out. I was saying, but they're all different games. Then comes Connor, which is Assassin's Creed 3.
No Valhalla.
I don't care about
no Origins. No Empire.
No, because Origins was okay. I can give Origins. The rest of the last 2, Spartans. But come on, dude. It basically took us. It shouldn't have been called Assassin's Creed. It shouldn't have been called Assassin's Creed.
You do know.
It should be called. It should be.
You know.
Hold on, it
in
should
that
be called,
game.
Hold on. It should be
You
called.
got the Spartan kick.
Yeah, listen.
It was an actual move.
I understand.
You can Spartan kick people.
Yeah, right off the buildings. I understand. Listen, what I'm saying. Though.
Off of horses.
Yeah, listen, what I'm saying to you, though. What I'm saying to you.
That'll ruin your day.
They should have just called it Alexander the Great, because that's what it was. It was a bunch of people. I didn't like the last 2. I'm sorry.
Now, all the Assassin's Creed games weren't winner chicken dinners, but I would took it.
To be honest with you, they should have left. Ezio should have been Assassin's Creed 2, and they should have left it when they went to, I think it was Unity.
Revelations is when he actually got the
yeah. I think they should have left that. I think they drug him out too long. They drug his story, even though I loved them. They just drug his story out too long.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
I mean, the franchise is huge, but not.
Assassin's Creed is one of the greatest, lucrative, long-living video game franchises out there. I mean, it had some rough spots. It did, but as far as total satisfaction, I think they got more winners than losers. If you think different, comment down in the comments.
For y'all, Diablo, show him Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Diablo 3.
Come out, Diablo fans.
Come on out. Tell him why he's wrong.
Jump on.
That all his unity would die up against the Diablo people.
Jump on.
They don't have magic. They just have pepper bombs, and you can get rid of that. And a poison little dagger. If I can reach you.
Don't have
got
magic,
spells.
Because I know when Ezio got that apple, that Eve, he popped that sucker in there. Everybody was like, that seemed like magic to me.
But the apple only worked in the Tesseract.
No, I was using it outside of that and disintegrating people with that daggone apple, boy.
We would still beat y'all.
All right.
Anyway, please, where can they find us at?
Yo.
Before we get in the fight over this.
Yo, you can find us at the local mall, at the local Walmart, looking at the panty draws. Panty draws. Or you can, you meant the other thing. You can find us on TikTok at game_changers_ENT. We'll put the link down low in the description.
Yes,
you can also find us at the local Walmarts in the panty draw section.
He's a perv. Anyway, or please do us a favor. Please like, subscribe, and don't be in the Walmart with him with the panty draws. And share this content with somebody. Let's get a Diablo and Assassin's Creed fight. Who has a better game? Who has a better franchise?
What?
Who has a better franchise?
That's not even fair, dude.
It is fair.
fair.
It is fair.
That's not even fair.
It's fair. People have been playing Diablo 1 and 2 long before your Assassin's Creed would even thought of.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, this is your boy Blur.
This is your boy Blitz.
Panty draws, and we will GCE you what?
Later. Get some butter from biscuits now. Get the butter.
See y'all later, guys.
If I hit him with a blade in his ear, it would just come out the other side. It come out completely clean. Nothing there to stop it. It was just go, boop.
I wish somebody stopped his joke. So, have a good day, guys.
That hurt.
Right, he wasn't assassin. He was a Templar. I was mad. I was like, I played it. I almost threw up on my.
Yeah.